Alright, so I made a tier list for Dragon Ball Legends in this meta right now. So before I show my tier list, it's black screen right now. You can't see anything. Before I show you my tier list, I'm gonna say this right now. This is for this meta right now. I'm telling you, if this is a different meta, it would change drastically. But I'm gonna show it in 3, 2, 1. There you go. This is my tier list right here. Now, hold on. I know you just didn't like this video yet. Go ahead. I'll wait. Drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get back to the video. Now, let me know what you think, if I'm... Oh my god, sorry. I just drank some soda right now. I might burp a lot. Oh, like that. Oh, I'm sorry. But let me know what you guys think about my tier list so far. I'm not, putting the... I'm not putting these non-Zenkai characters. Doesn't matter. So like, you want to see them with their Zenkai. Like, oh, what if I don't have, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Zenkai? Like, then don't use them. Not worth it. I'm telling you, these guys, non-Zenkai, not even worth using. Like, the only one is Frieza and maybe Namegoku. No, actually, no. Frieza, Piccolo, or maybe Namegoku. That's the only ones you want to use. That you can use still non-Zenkai. But honestly, if they're not Zenkai, you shouldn't be using them. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Beerus, garbage. Gohan, garbage. Goten, oh, you already know. He just got a Zenkai because he was garbage. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he was the worst LF in the game. Sorry. That green card was so bad before they changed it. Now it's overpowered. So, obviously, Gohan and Gohan, together, like, why wouldn't you run them together? Are you stupid? I mean, like, unless you're running movies. But then again, why would you not run LF Gohan? I get if you don't have them, but if you have them, you're gonna run them together. Why wouldn't you? It's like the best team in the game. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think he's Z tier because he literally carries his team, Saiyans, and every team he comes in. Even when he's paired up with Gohan, he still carries. He might not do damage, but that man does not take any damage. He's a tank, even from 18, which is surprising. Now, Kid Buu, I think he's, in my opinion, the best SS tier because he has okay, there's not a lot of people who play him that much, and if you do, you find one of those good people who are like really good and know how to use him. I know somewhat how to use him. With his green card, like as soon as you activate one green card, it's over. It's kind of hard to hit on like Kid Buu. He just vanishes every time. Insane. Future Gohan, I might move him above Kid Buu. Since right now the meta is hybrid, so Future Gohan definitely would be better. Broly's underrated. People will say, oh, Broly's bad. Broly is so bad. He does no damage. I mean, okay, you gotta think about the teams you can run him on. Sure, he got Super Saiyan, right? Oh, he's gonna look the best on Super Saiyans. Yeah. But what about the teams that he doesn't have? Like Super Saiyans with? He has movies. He has the Frieza Force. Is he in the Frieza Force? Actually, I'm not even sure. He might be in the Frieza Force still at that time. He's on Super Saiyans. You're not gonna run on Saiyans unless you have you don't have any other blue. Then I guess. But honestly, movies and Super Saiyans are his two best teams, and Super Saiyans literally makes him so god tier. Why wouldn't you be running on Super Saiyans just for fun? Who doesn't want to see Bardock crits with this guy? People be like, oh, have Broly, get supported by Bardock. Oh, that's trash. I'm like, first of all, that's the reason why he's up here in the first place, because he has that. You know who? If let's say here, what about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Gogeta Blue? If they had a crit buffing unit like Bardock to help them buff their damage like that, they would be higher in the list because of that. Because they have that option. Same thing with Gohan and LF Gohan. That's the reason why they're so up high on the list. Because they go together. They're literally a unit together. Like together, unstoppable. It's literally hard to beat. Tell me otherwise. Okay, I got another little ramble. But that's why he's up there. Namegoku, he's still pretty good S tier. So honestly, I'm surprised he didn't become a Z tier. We were all scared of this guy to become to get a Zenkai. Because oh my god, dude, imagine his stats. He's gonna be dumb good. But with the the balance change that nerfed him a long time ago, it still holds that against him, which is why he's not as good as he used to be. Since you can't just backflip forever. Piccolo, honestly, I might put Piccolo above Goku in some cases because Piccolo hits fucking hard. Jesus, his green card to his blue, it does a lot, dude. Even on transform, he does a lot of blast damage. And he gives support, he gives the healing on transform. It gives like for 60 counts. Now we got Vegeta here. Same thing here. I could put him above Broly, honestly, all the way above Namek Goku and stuff. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I low-key think no. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I might. This is yeah, because Namek Goku, you require him to go Super Saiyan, and he can get killed before he turns Super Saiyan. Because a lot of people like to save his Super Saiyan transformation a lot for some reason, but you know, like the thing is, Namek Goku is a good comeback unit, but you require to lose 2 people for him to be very, good. Sorry about that. My mic just turned off randomly, like without even warning me. It just turned off my breath. Really. All right, where was I? I was talking about Namek Goku. Yeah. By the time you turn, Super Saiyan, even if you do transform Super Saiyan, he does pretty good damage. Obviously, his blue card is like the best thing about him. If you get a counter off, it does so much damage. But the thing is with Goku, honestly, he's kind of a liability in the beginning of the game. Obviously, because you want to save him for the last spot. Like, you always want him to be the last man standing. That's when he's the best. But it requires you to be losing 2 people, or even 1 person. He gets some buffs. But obviously, when he's the last man standing, he gets all the buffs together, which is his best point. But you have to lose 2 characters in the game. Like, you want to keep all 3 characters alive just in case he has a rush. That's kind of a risky thing, I mean, sure, Gohan, but okay, I mean that kind of makes sense on Gohan too. But the thing is, you have 2 Gohans who do that in the same team, which makes them already so good. Or rival, which makes Rising Rush, non-existent in the hybrids. You barely see Rising Rush because people try to save him for the second half of Gohan's, character. And with Namek Goku, I mean, you Super Saiyan 3 Goku, IT, and then once that's over, if they save their rush, you can rush Namek Goku, and then goes your comeback unit. Let's just move on. So I got Vegeta on SS tier, and because this man hits like a truck, dude. Like, at the resources, man, be hitting so hard with his blue card, and the reduced sub count is amazing. I could go on for this guy, but you guys know why he's pretty good. I mean, I gotta let more time pass on to put him higher against these guys. If I think he's better than other than them, then I'll put him above. But for now, I feel like he's safe at the SS spot. And we got Murtamoso at S tier already. Damn, like, these guys just came out. Anniversary characters, really. Like, they're not S tier. Interesting. Honestly, Murtamoso, one of the greatest comeback units ever. If you can kill 1 person with this guy, I think that's when you seal the deal with that match, dude. Just keep going. He stops. He doesn't stop. He can keep going. It's amazing. Same thing with Vegeta. His key with infinite combos, dude. Imagine getting that draw speed, dude. The day where a God Key gets a draw speed death buff character, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. We got full power Frieza here after Vegeta. Full power Frieza is kind of questionable. I mean, if you're running with LOE, he is a monster. This man just destroys everything in his path. Without the cooler buffs, he's still pretty good. It's pretty decently hard. But LOE is where you want to run him. It's insane. I mean, if you want to run him in other teams, that's fine. He's still gonna do like very good blue card damage for sure. AoE is nice. Ella Frieza, he's only up here because of his support capabilities and because he's a last man stand type of unit now. He's such a good unit, man. He's a wall if you build him like a wall, and then if he's the last person standing, he gets, he can't get fainted, he can't get paralyzed, none of that. His buff effects can't be cancelled. It's insane. And then his main, sorry, my voice is dying. He nullifies, cover changes, which is so good. That ability is so underrated, honestly. You guys don't know. A lot of people underestimate that ability of nullifying cover changes. Sorry, someone came in my room again. I can't stop getting intruded. Alright, well, that's Frieza. He's just a good support. That's why I have him on the S tier. I mean, he doesn't really good damage himself. He's not really made for damage. Then we got Gogeta Blue all the way down to S tier. A unit I use all the freaking time. I'm not biased, guys. Honestly, Gogeta Blue is good. His cover nullification is busted. I'm telling you. If he had draw speed, I put him way higher in the list. But the fact that he needs Vados, honestly, you can't really use Gogeta without Vados. He's actually really locked to Vados. If you don't use him without Vados, he's kind of dog. I'm not gonna lie, his damage, like it's not the same without Vados, and then that healing capability. Oh my god! I mean, if you guys seen my videos, I use this man with Vados, and then Clapper is obviously the best God team you can use, you know, for defensive wise. It's like unkillable. It's hard to kill. It really is. Super Saiyan for Gogeta, honestly, I'd probably have him lower. I only have him because I feel pity for him because he's a 3rd anniversary. He's pretty decent. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be biased here in this list, but when it comes to this guy, I'm sorry. This guy's just, he does no damage, dude. I fought a 7-star. I fought a 7-star Super Saiyan for Gogeta, and I still did. He still did nothing. Like he went type neutral, and I let my LF Frieza, the purple one. Like it's type neutral, right? He's just still hard. He doesn't hit at all, hard at all. His ultimate did nothing. I was like, bruh. Majin Vegeta's at A tier. He's pretty solid still. Surprising good damage. Goten, only good support for hybrids. Why he's not up there? Shitty unit himself. By himself, he's dog water. He has to be wrong with Gohan, which kind of locks him with kind of makes him like another Gogeta Blue. You have to be with a specific person. For Gogeta, obviously he doesn't have to. The thing is, it's better if he's with Vados. Goten is just completely locked with Gohan. UI Goku, man, such a sad feat to see. A tier. His cover changes are still good. Obviously the best cover change in the game. Like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and UI Goku have the best cover change. It's not competitive at all. It's the best cover change. It's annoying. It's unstoppable. But that's the only reason why he's on there. Damage kind of sucks now. Obviously, he gets one-striked by any yellow unit that hits hard. Football Frieza one-shots him. Gogeta Blue one-shots him. 18 one-shots him. Like even Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the end right there one-shots him. Vegeta Blue, he's still pretty solid. Obviously he's a year old now. He's kind of aged. Still pretty good with that strike ability. That definitely aged well. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his damage is pretty good, but he has the cover change. His damage is like, man. I mean, I saw Goresh at 14 stars, but that's 14 stars. Who's gonna get him to 14 stars, right? Who's not gonna hit that hard? He's mad. Goku Black B tier. I'm sorry. I just this man doesn't hit that hard. I have him at 6 stars. He doesn't hit that very hard. Beerus Zenkai. I'm sorry. It's a lot. Beerus' time is over. He's dead. Obviously, Super Vegeta, they're trash. They need a Zenkai. I mean, who's next for a Zenkai, honestly? Vegeta or Super Vegeta? They're literally the next person. Then it's Vegeta Blue after that. Wow. To think that the day has come. Or like, we still have like 4 months, maybe more. Like 6 months till Vegeta Blue gets his Zenkai eventually. Maybe 8 months. I bet. Like at the very most, I expect 8 months he's gonna get his Zenkai. Like that's insane. We're like almost a year away from being a Zenkai for Vegeta. Like I never thought we were gonna ever happen, but power creep happens, man. But anyways, guys, that's been my my tier list. I'm glad I had got to make one of these. Let me know if you guys would change anything, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.